Here we go. Spoiler alert, audience. Welcome to the show, everybody. We have a full house today. Thank you, everybody. Have a seat. Woo! You would think this was the last day before Christmas vacation. We still got a couple live shows. We have a full house. They are all very Christmassy today. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kendall is taking a day off, and look at her. She is like Santa's helper. Give it up for our good friend, Miss Shannon, everybody. Oh, Shannon. How are you today? Your mic is not on. No. Oh, do we have a mic? No, it is not. It is not on still. It's all right. We're going to mime the whole show today. I'm just gonna go on the. Where's Ava? Where's Ava? There's a little girl, Ava, right there. Ava, you know what? We're gonna turn the show over to you today. That's all we're gonna. It's gonna be the Ava show right there.
I don't know.
So guess what? Miss Shannon's microphone is broke. Is it on now?
I don't know.
It's on now. Good. There we go. Audience, you know what we're gonna do? Let's just all go to Chi-Chi's. Come on, let's go. Let's get. I'm out of here.
That's like super old school. Didn't that close in like 1983?
Chi-Chi's did close in the 80s. I know. I'm gonna take my friends to a defunct restaurant. I know. That's, we'll go to Redstone or something.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
They're like fancy.
Because they know the check average of that one. Yeah. Like, Jason's taking us to a fancy place today, yeah. Anyway, how you doing, my friend? How you doing?
I'm doing much better now that I put the battery in my microphone pack.
Well, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, there was no battery in there for you.
No, it was popping out. I got it.
Okay, you got it. Well,
I got it.
I'm so glad that you're here. You look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very ready for the holiday.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You are ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now, have you seen Star Wars yet?
No, it's on the agenda for tomorrow.
Okay. Now,
don't groan. That's why the holidays are ready, because I put that off. That's the only reason. And
I'll tell you, Director Steve is going to do no close-ups because I was such a fool. So I saw it already on Tuesday, and I loved it. Don't listen to the critics. It's not perfect, but it's don't let them ruin it. Anyway, and I went to see it again last night. But when I bought these tickets way back in October, I didn't pay that much attention to the time. I was just happy to get them.
Right.
The movie didn't start until 10:15 last night. So I wake up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So you're looking at 2.5 hours sleep right now.
Well,
that's
worth
right.
it.
Yeah. But I put the spackle, you know, and the So this is gonna melt. I'm gonna look like Emperor Palpatine by the end of the show. It's all gonna melt.
You make 2.5 hours look beautiful. Don't worry, boo.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Well, we're glad that you're here. We have a good show, and we're gonna get started right now. It's time for the hot dish, everybody. Here we
go. Here we go.
Here we go. I love this audience. They are so with me. They are so with me. It's the Saturday Night Live we've been waiting for. Eddie Murphy is returning this week. Yeah. With Lizzo as a musical guest. Here's a new teaser from NBC.
Hi, I'm Eddie Murphy, and I'm hosting SNL this week with musical guest Lizzo.
Best night ever!
Eddie Murphy and Lizzo. Thank you, Santa Claus.
Hi, I'm Eddie Murphy, and I'm hosting SNL this week with musical guest Lizzo.
We are so excited to have you here, man. When I heard, I was like, hell yeah.
And when I heard, I was like, let's go. Sexual chocolate. Woo, 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 woo.
She is so excited.
Hercules.
After Nutty Professor came out in like '96, I have to admit, I did the Hercules a lot. Hercules.
Do you think he'll do Gumby? What do you think of his old school bits? Do you think we'll get a lot of those old school Eddie Murphys?
Well, funny you should ask. Thank you, broadcasting professional, for setting us up perfect because Eddie sat down with Al Roker to talk about his return. Look at this.
But yes.
Any hints as to who we may see to coming back character-wise on Saturday?
We're talking about a Gumby thing, and we're talking about a buckwheat thing, and we're talking about, I told you, a Bill Cosby thing maybe. You might want to be very funny. And I don't know if he would think it was funny, but it'd be very funny.
Mr. Robinson?
Mr. Robinson, if we come up with Mr. Robinson or Velvet Jones, I'm down for whatever, as long as it's really, really funny.
I like that. And what do we expect? I like that Eddie's taking this really seriously, that the bar is, he's not just going to bring Gumby back or Buckwheat back or Velvet Jones just because people want it. He wants to see a really good script, and I would rather have that. I don't want to see 5 bad skits. I would rather see 3 great. Like, give me a great Gumby, give me a great Mr. Robinson. You know, is there a character that you really want to see?
You know, I'm okay with any of those, but my concern is I don't want it just to be a highlight reel of him just in former costumes, and then we all applaud, and then that's all it is him walking out and going, I did an homage, and I didn't actually do the actual sketch. So I agree that if it's a good one, I'll watch any of them.
Now, for people who don't know, Shannon's a professional comedian. Was Eddie an influence on you growing up?
Yes and no. So yes, in that he's a storyteller, so I really wanted to be able to keep people enthralled with my stories as long as he does. But his stand-up has a few more adult words in it that I would normally not use. So that's just not my style. But everything else about it, I love.
Yeah. And we shan't be using those words on today's show.
No.
Next in the dish, and by the way, you can watch it obviously on Saturday. Next in the dish, James Corden returned to host his show one last time before the holiday break, and check out who joined him for some carpool karaoke. Look at this.
The traffic today is terrible. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Here we are.
Do you mind if we listen to some music? Would that be a fun thing to do?
Yep.
Should we do it?
Yep.
Do you feel like being at home and still living at home has grounded you in the last 12 months?
Probably more than I realize. Also, just like being around my parents all the time, and even on tour, my parents aren't there. My entire family, besides my dog and my cat and my spider. I have a spider. You want to see it?
Yes.
We're all on tour together. It's like.
That's one of the biggest stars of 2019, Billie Eilish with James. I believe that's her bedroom where she wrote all of her songs. That's crazy.
I love Billie Eilish. She is so good to her fans, and I'm glad that she just all of her takes on why she does the music that she does and what she tries to do. I just love her. She is a wonderful person.
I need to get to where you are because I like her. I like Bad Guy. I like her. I'm not a giant fan. I'm not there yet. Maybe I don't know enough about her. I love her chutzpah. I love the fact that she's what, 17? I mean, what were you and I doing at 17? I mean, I was watching Dirty Dancing.
I was working at a Dunkin' Donuts. I was not making hit albums.
No, not Dirty Dancing. 17. I don't know what I was doing. It doesn't. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't. But that would have been 1988. And not 91. I was going to prom. That was about it. That was the most exciting. Yeah. With a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, and right about now, there's someone having coffee going, I thought he was gay. Yeah.
Nothing's changed. It's all fine.
Yeah. She was just a friend, believe me. Yeah. Still friends to this day.
Right.
Yeah. Next to the... Yeah, she's watching. She watches our show from Indiana, Michelle. That's she was an older woman, everybody. That's right. I was asked to prom by an older woman.
So she was a senior when you were a junior?
Yes, I was.
Yes,
yeah. It was like, look at that hot junior woman. Yeah. Anyway. Next to the dish, last year we showed you Mark Wahlberg's workout plan, which includes a 2:30 in the morning wake-up call. Then his day consists of working out, cryo chamber recovery, snacks, family time, work, calls, praying, more working out, more snacks, in bed by 7:30. And apparently it's working because, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. I now remember what I was doing in 1991. Watching his workout tape. That's right. The Marky Mark workout tape. Yeah. Remember that, Shannon?
Yes.
The 48-year-old, that's 48 right there, posted this picture to his Instagram. He credits clean eating and training with getting him to this point. Okay, I think there's a little bit more to it than that. That was very simple. Because he literally looks like a He-Man action figure.
Right.
He has not had carbs in like 3 years.
He's eating his own burgers, and that's fine. Just the burger. That's it. Just the burger. But you know what? We're acting all impressed, but you just laundry listed all that stuff out. When superstars like Mark Wahlberg, whose job it is to work out, look like that, I am not surprised. If you and I look like they were like, did they get a wizard? It's like a magic, like who cast a magic spell on Miss Shannon and Jason?
Jason has muscles. What, is Harry Potter up in here?
Right, exactly. Put a glamour on us. What happened?
I have a little one. I have two. That's about it.
Exactly.
That's about it.
We have appropriate muscles for the amount of working out we are willing to do.
That's about all. Here's the truth. I like pizza too much. You know what I mean? I like pizza and chicken wings too much. This is.
Yeah.
I lost weight this year. This is as good as I think it's gonna get, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah. I'm okay. We have a lot more to come, everybody. Stay right there. Back after this.
Coming up next, we're getting our first look at the sequel to A Quiet Place. Shh. Then, Ted's reviewing skills go way beyond Hallmark and Christmas. He's giving us a play-by-play of the Miss America pageant. And let me just tell you, audience, Ted has thoughts. And what face do you make when you get a gift that's, well, you know?
Oh!
Shannon hits the mall to find out. And I hear there's a little surprise for me. We'll see when we return.
That everybody had to go to cat school.
Yes.
Did you go to cat school?
Yes. To be a cat, yeah, you have to go to cat school.
It's not the first time you've been to school, right? You had to go to Diva School for Dream Girls?
Diva School for Dream Girls. I felt I had a book bag on my back, and I felt like I was going to class every day. And then fast forward 15 years later, and now I'm a cat, and I'm in cat school.
What's
and
cat
I'm crawling on the floor. Well, we had to crawl. We got to learn cats, you know, like mannerisms and their ways. And then I got to learn how to, come on, sniff around with me like a cat. Because you lead with your nose or your ears, because we lead with our eyes. Well, they follow their senses, their nose, the smell, right?
Yeah.
So, let me see what's in your cup. I don't smell.
No.
That's Jennifer Hudson on Colbert promoting cats. Now, I'm going to stop making fun of cats because I've been ripping on it. I'm going to be done. I know, I'm going to be done. You know why? Because I try to be fair, even though this show is goofy. I try to be fair because I don't like people busting on Star Wars and people like cats, so I'm done. I've made all of my cat jokes for 2019. That's right. Now, when I come back...
Wait, you can stop. I still think it looks like you should burn it with fire. You can stop. I'll pick up where you left off, because
I know
I can't be done yet.
Aaron Schwab and I are going together. I want to go see it with Aaron. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see if it's really that bad. Yeah, I'm going to give it a chance. I want people to give Star Wars a chance. I need to go give cats a chance. Okay. Because I told people not to listen to critics for Star Wars, so I want, I'm not going to listen to them with cats, even though literally every human being is saying that cats is bad. More late night for you. Margot Robbie visited Jimmy Kimmel last night. She stars in the new film Bombshell, which also opened. Now, Bombshell is getting great reviews. Colin saw it, really liked it. But as Jimmy points out, there's one problem.
It opens tomorrow, I mentioned. Yeah. Do you know, and I hope you know about this because I don't want to be the one to tell you if you didn't, Star Wars opens tomorrow also. Yeah.
You're going to kill me, and a lot of people out there are going to kill me. I've never seen Star Wars.
Oh, never? Wow.
Never. I've never seen any of them.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not going to open.
I know.
Still going to open. She says there's a lot of people, I have a lot of people in my life that have not seen it yet. She says when she tells people she hasn't seen Star Wars, they get really mad, which is exactly why she's held off. Yeah, my best friend Jen, I think, has only seen one. Yeah, there's a couple people that haven't seen Stephanie Hansen.
Right. I have some of those friends as well, and I try not to pick on them because I understand that for the longest time, I was in the minority in loving them as much as I do.
Yes.
So I get it. I am digging Margot's Dynasty shoulder pads,
The shoulder
though.
pads, I know. Shoulder pads are back. Do you have any? Yeah, yeah.
I don't have any. I'll go look for some.
I know, I need to get some. Oh, no, I wondered. I don't wonder if they put any. No, this is just me.
Just shoulders.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You just got shoulders.
No, yeah. Next in the dish, it was one of the breakout movies of 2018, and there was barely any dialogue. The film starred Emily Blunt and John Krasinski in the original. Now, Emily and her family must stay quiet, or else they were attacked by monsters. Well, now we're getting our first look at the sequel. It's called A Quiet Place Like 2. Look. I would be dead in like 3 seconds.
Oh, gosh.
I wouldn't be able to stay quiet. You know what I mean?
I can't even watch the trailer. I'm loud. My son is loud. We would die immediately as well.
Oh, I would. Oh,
There's no way. We couldn't do it. There's no way.
Oh, you know, in different scenarios, I always say I would be horrible in The Walking Dead. You know, in different pop culture situations, I'd be horrible in the Walking Dead universe because I wouldn't be able to survive. I would probably just throw myself to the zombies because I wouldn't function well in the post-apocalyptic.
In most apocalyptic scenes, I do imagine myself faring very well. Not in that one.
You would be well.
I think I'm okay.
Not me.
I have my go bag ready. I've already thought through all the craziness of how I would survive, how you have to get out of the city. That's why I want an ATV. I'm ready for those.
No,
the quiet one, I'm like, they got me. I can't do that. No.
Any situation you don't want, I would just sacrifice. They can eat my arm first. You know what I mean? I'll just sacrifice it. You can make sausage. You know what I mean?
But that's nice because I know I find you and then I use you as bait and then I run with my child.
Perfect. I'm willing to do that for you because I love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The original film made more than $340 million at the box office. The full trailer drops on New Year's Day. So again, you know we love these. It's a trailer for a trailer. Yeah. Next in the dish, it was a big night for 51 young women vying for the title of Miss America. The night came down, the night came down to two. Miss Georgia. I love this audience so much, I do. It came down to Miss Georgia and Miss Virginia. Okay. Take a look at the crowning moment.
Ladies, the new Miss America is...
Miss Virginia, Camille Schreier is your new Miss America. Now the reason we're talking about this was a revamped version of Miss America. It's a competition called Miss America 2.0. That's the dumbest name ever.
I know.
Who came up with that in the meeting? You know what I mean? Okay, so follow me here. There's no more swimsuit. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's move beyond that. There's no evening wear. What, do they just come out in jumpers? I mean, it's like... So how did the new format go over? We turn to our reviewing expert. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for America Loves Ted. Joining us from our control room is producer Ted. Ted, I read that lovely script you just read, so the audience and I are thinking the same thing. If there is no swimsuit, there is no evening wear, what are they playing Connect 4? I mean, what are they doing?
They all started with Connect 4.
Got it.
No, they actually came out and introduced themselves wearing whatever they wanted to wear. So
Okay.
It was whatever they wanted to wear and however they wanted to sit or stand.
So like a random Wednesday. I mean, yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. But so no evening wear, no swimsuit. Instead, we had a job interview, which was, once we narrowed it down to 7, we had a job interview where they stood in front of the judges and the judges asked them questions, and for about a minute we learned a little bit about them and why they want the job, Miss America.
So you're telling me that they put on television a job interview?
Yeah, it was. It's about what you would have thought in terms of gripping television.
Yeah. Okay. Now I hear a rumor. Let's talk about Miss Missouri. It seems you had a problem because they still had talent.
Right.
They yodel.
Talent's still there.
Yeah. So yeah, yodelers. Jumping through hoops of fire, stuff like that.
Now, Missouri is a baton twirler.
Okay.
And we'll roll the video. You tell me what your problem with this is.
Okay. Well, there's no baton.
Why is there? Because there's no lights.
Oh, there is a baton.
She's just in the dark.
Oh, there's no light on her.
Yeah.
She's completely in the dark. I was screaming at my TV, someone turn on the lights.
Oh, now I feel bad for Miss Missouri.
Luckily, she made it to the top 3, so that didn't hurt her. But
no, and she looks like she's a good baton twirler.
She's very good, apparently. She didn't drop it.
Apparently, I don't know. Okay, let's move to Virginia, the Commonwealth. What did you think of Virginia's talent?
Oh, everyone's talking about Virginia's talent because she...
Define everyone, Ted.
All of us.
Okay, thank you.
In the
Yes.
pageant world. She decided to do a science experiment. And it was very visual. She is I think she's going to be a pharmacist or she's a chemistry major. And just look at this stuff blow up. If you want to win a pageant, just have stuff blow up.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Out of all the stuff for this 2.0, I got to hand it to her. That's incredible because we need more women in science. So that's a good, don't you think, Ted? Not to get woo-woo, but that's a good signal for little girls in the audience like Ava. You know what I mean? That's a good symbol.
Absolutely. And when she started the show, I was like, she's got it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's well-spoken, science, just give her the crown right now.
Okay, so what was the final round, Ted?
The final round was, apparently, it seemed like it was a debate. I don't know what it was. I was sitting there being like, I don't know what's happening. So this is Miss Georgia. She finishes up her spiel about, I don't know, should Miss America do something? And then they say, you respond, to which she says, I agree.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. They just agreed with each other. So it was like, oh, okay, I'm not really sure what we were doing.
So, and that was it. And then they rolled the credits?
Well, and then the judges decided who won.
Wow.
And by the way, the judges, they were giving feedback the whole time. I don't want the judges giving feedback.
No.
This is the Miss America last 2.0 was like a mixture of Shark Tank, America's Got Talent, and probably a little of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
That's not what we want, but Ted, thank you on behalf of our staff for putting up with it for us. Thank you. Ted Johnson, everybody. Still ahead, Shannon hits them all and gives shoppers a gift. What did they think of it? You'll see their faces when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. some of us have a really good, bad present face. Others, not so much. You know, when you get that, look, and we should be grateful for everything, but that's not the point of this. Sometimes you get a wacky gift and you're like, thanks, Gretchen. Yeah. Most recently, Shannon went to the mall to see what that awkward face looks like on random strangers. Look at this.
We are helping people with their gifting game face because sometimes you get something that you really weren't expecting. So are you willing to help us out? We'll give you a little practice.
Sure.
Okay, so here you go. Go ahead and open it. Okay. We spent a lot of time picking this out with just you in mind. We think it's perfect. Oh, see? It's what you wanted, right?
Maybe I didn't even know I wanted it.
That's perfect. Okay, all right. Well, do you know where you'll put it yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in that bag.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. This is concerning. I think I went to treatment with him.
Oh, show everybody! Are you choking up? We'll put it back in the bag. I just was really excited to give this to you.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up on my desk.
Wonderful. Okay, thanks. I'll look at it when I come over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let me know before you come over.
Right
above the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's a thing.
Oh my God. The bow matches my fingernails.
Oh, I just
what I got was a new bow.
Oh, you like it? Oh, good. Oh, you put it back in the bag really fast. Okay.
I like the frame.
What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think, Josh?
Ted, you need some help. Ted needs a lot of help.
No.
Who is he?
That's Ted. You remember Ted? No. Really?
No, who's Ted?
Everybody knows Ted.
Do you know Ted?
You don't know Ted? He's single if you have any friends.
I'm married.
Our friends is single if you have any single friends. He would.
I don't.
Here we go. Oh, yes. Do you love it?
Oh, I love it.
Okay. You love it enough to maybe date it?
The frame, maybe.
Oh.
He's a TV producer.
Oh, how much money does it make?
Yeah, it's not about the money. It's about the talent.
Oh.
Oh my God! It's my uncle! Yay!
I'm really excited for you.
Oh, gross.
Oh, come on.
Let me see this. Wow! Oh my God! It's great. Thank you.
See, it just took a little practice.
Thanks.
Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you love it.
I wanted a picture of my uncle.
Oh, thank you. No, not Ted. Ted. No, Ted. Do you know what you want for what presents you want? What about this? No. Okay. Should I put it away? No. You sure? You can put it in your room. I feel like Ted's scarier than Santa. No, it's okay. It's just Ted. Do you guys know what you want for presents? Yeah. Okay. Is it this? No. Don't you want it? No. Do you want it? No. Oh, what do you think?
Do you like that present?
Oh, ready? Cheese. Happy holidays. Say thanks for the present.
Thanks for the present.
Do you want to practice?
That is the gift that keeps on giving the whole year round. I like the one woman who referred to Ted as it. How much, did you hear her? She goes, how much does it make for a living? Ted is not an it. Ted is professionally single. Yeah.
We'll put
Yeah,
it.
look at
Ted
Ted.
can live here.
Poor Ted.
Maybe not. We'll put
Did
Ted
you
up.
have a single person that was excited to get our picture of Ted?
It took a little practice, but they got there.
A little bit, yeah.
it took
Poor
there.
Ted.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at that face. Yeah. Still ahead, everybody. We head into the audience where it's time to open up some presents. I have no idea what this means. We'll find out when we return. Back after this, everybody. Poor Ted. We are back with Shannon. And Shannon, the story we just aired, and I honestly, I have no idea what's about ready to happen. This segment was like a mystery to me, so thank you.
Everyone saw how we were so excited to give the gift of Ted when we were out in the mall. And so, but not everybody was enthusiastic about it. And then photographer and Eric and I found something that we knew that you'd love.
Okay.
So we spent a lot of time picking this out, so we brought this back for you. Here, I'll hold the bag, you open it. We've been waiting, we picked it out just for you.
Ava, come hold my hand. Come here, Ava, come here.
Okay,
Hold my hand.
here we go. Let Ava hold the paper, because you're gonna need
Ava,
both of your hands, it's special. It's great. You ready? Okay, open it up, show everybody what you got.
Ava.
You ready?
What is this?
You guys open it.
Is this fake?
Show everybody what you got, we're so excited. Show everyone!
I'm going to. It's Ted and Crystal. Oh my goodness.
We also got you a little base. Ted'll light up for the rest of your life. We're very excited.
That's pretty scary, isn't
like
it, Ava? It's a little. Isn't it a little creepy? It's lifelike, isn't it? Yeah.
And Jason, we know that the gift of Ted is the best gift ever.
Yeah.
So not only do you have Ted, but everyone in the audience gets a Ted. Look under your chairs.
Look under your seats.
Look under your chairs. Look under your chairs. Look under your chairs.
Look.
You get a Ted. You get a Ted. Everyone, Ava, there's a Ted waiting for you. Everyone gets a Ted. Yay! Merry Christmas, audience. Merry
Ava.
Christmas. Yay!
I'm gonna.
Can you see? Look how much they love it.
This is perhaps this is perhaps the scariest thing I've ever. But I'm gonna put this. Ava, do you want? Yeah, I'll trade you the paper for Ted. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Ava. There we go. There's my co-host. Ava's like, what is going on here? Well, thank you, photographer Eric. I will cherish that always. Yes, I will.
Merry Christmas, Jason.
You know, Merry Christmas to you, Shannon. Ava, you can go ahead and put that on the floor. It's fine. Yeah. We're gonna be right back with Game Time when we return. Back after this. That is incredible.
Excuse me. Yes? I'm trying to find the Troubleman doll. Me too, me too. Do you have any more in the bag? What? I see that. What did I say? These guys are looking for a Turbo Man? A Gentleman doll, yes.
Welcome back, everybody. That is a clip from the Christmas classic Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And if you don't know this, it was filmed right here in the Twin Cities. Well, we have that. All America. Well, we all have our favorite holiday movies, but how well do you know them? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Game Time, everybody. Today's game is all about holiday movies. We call it Joy to the What? Here's how it works. I'm going to show you an image from a popular Christmas movie, and you have to guess which Christmas movie it is. Playing today, they're both decked out in red. To my left, it's Amanda, everybody. And over here, it's Kylie, everybody. Okay, Amanda and Kylie, hands above buzzers. You're going to look at the monitors right in front of you, right by Shannon. The minute you know the movie, please buzz in. Director Steve, the first image, please. Okay, Amanda, wait till... Amanda, wait till I call on you. Amanda!
Oh!
That's right! Don't worry, nobody ever listens to that. It's fine. In 5 years, everyone... Here we go. You ready? Director Steve, next image, please. Amanda. Home Alone's right. That's right. Okay. Director Steve, next image, please. Oh, come on, you two! Amanda. No, but that's a really good movie, though, and I love that you know that movie. Okay, but Kylie... You cannot phone a friend. But I have to give you credit for asking that question. That is fantastic. I will give you a clue. Love is in the title. Okay, it is Love Actually. Love Actually. It's all right. It's all right. Hands above buzzers, Amanda and Kylie. Director Steve, next photo, please. Kylie. Gizmo, you know what? I'm gonna give that to you. Gremlins. Gremlins is the correct answer. Okay. Oh, wait, their microphones aren't on. That's okay. Okay, audience, that's it. We're going to Chi-Chi's. Come on, everybody. Okay, here we go. Director Steve, next image, please. Amanda.
Like Christmas?
You are right! Oh, here we go. Hands above buzzers. What's the next movie, Director Steve? Amanda.
Christmas Story?
Christmas Story's right. There we go. Okay. That's what I'm asking. Kylie, I always like to test. I want to test to make sure it's... Okay, here we go. Hands above buzzers. Director Steve, next image, please. Right there.
Oh.
Kylie.
Die Hard?
Yes! I'm so proud, Kylie. Okay, here we go. Director Steve, next image. Kylie.
The Grinch.
Yes!
It's because you tested it.
Look
now it works.
Look who's on a roll here, rallying. Okay, here we go. Director Steve, next image, please. Amanda.
Jingle All the Way?
You are right. Jingle All the Way. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wish that was Director Steve. Okay, next one. Kylie.
A Christmas Story? No?
No, close. Amanda, over to you.
I should know this. I'm sorry.
It is a classic with Donna Reed, all about, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's all right. Kylie, back over to you. Oh, you already know. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. It's all right. It's all right. Now, this next one, before you, don't do it, Steve, yet. This is another classic. Think in the classic realm. Go ahead, Steve. Classic. Has a street name in the title. A street name. Kylie?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes!
Yay!
Kylie. I am so proud of you, Kylie. Okay, we are now 5-4. You
I'm getting scared.
Let me see here. Oh, here, Kylie, you need to get these right, okay?
Okay.
The next one, please, Steve.
Oh,
Amanda.
Vacation Christmas?
Well, flip it, but yes, I'll give it to you. Yes, yes. Okay. I love you guys so much. Okay, here we go. I'm never letting you guys go. You're gonna be here every day. Here we go. Hands above buzzers, one more. Here we go. Kylie.
Polar Express.
Yes, Polar Express. Here's the deal. I love them both. They are both winners, and they're going home with a Jason Show mug right there. Thank you. Don't forget, Don't forget, we have live shows next Monday and Tuesday. So if you want tickets, we have some seats available. Still just a few. If you want tickets, just go to our Facebook page. Click that ticket tab. It's right under our cover photo. You're in by 9:15. You're out by 11:15. We'd love to see you as we wrap up the Christmas season. We'll take a break to wrap up today's show right after this. Stay with us, everybody. Thank you.
You guys are great.
Thank you so much. Welcome back as we wrap up the week. Shannon filling in for Kendall today. Do you have any gigs coming up? The folks can go see you?
I have some wonderful gigs. So I'm doing the Cracked Barrel Winery in Hudson, Wisconsin this evening.
Thank you.
I had to say it.
Shannon has to say it like that because I thought she was performing at the Cracker Barrel.
And you're
I
like,
thought she was like, yeah.
They're like, that show sounds delicious. Yes. And then New Year's Eve weekend, we have our second Pay Gap comedy tour happening next Friday. And then I'm going to be headlining the New Hope Cinema Grill on Saturday. So you can go to my website and get all of them. It's MissShannon.com.
MissShannon.com. Shannon with an A, all A's.
Yes.
Not an O to be had.
No,
it's
all A's.
All A's. And don't forget, if you miss our show, we have 2 opportunities to see. You can see our replay at 3 p.m. on our sister station, Fox 9 Plus. And we post each day's episode, as Aaron says to our audience, on YouTube forever. And we post all those episodes a little bit later in the day. To search for Jason Show TV. We're going to take a break, everybody, and wrap things up when we return. Back after this. Forever. Thank you for being here.
It's been a wonderful show.
Ava, my co-host for the day, little Ava back here, she's so great. We're like, what grade's your favorite? First grade?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite grade?
Third.
Mine too.
Yeah, I liked third.
Yeah, Mrs. Freeze.
Yeah.
Mrs. Freeze.
I had Mrs. Kalachi. She was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A good teacher, I say this, and Mrs. Freeze and I are still in contact on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
A good teacher, I mean, a good teacher can change your life because she was, I tell the story a lot, she was the one, I tell a quick version of it sometimes, she's the one that she kind of noticed that I wasn't at recess, I wasn't playing sports with the other boys, and she saw me starting to get picked on.
Right.
So she tried to funnel, she's like, what are you interested in? And I'm like, well, I like movies and I like this. So she had us do a play, and she put me in the play to kind of focus my energy somewhere. And it changed the trajectory.
Worked.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it changed the trajectory of my life, and that's what a good teacher can do. I'm telling you. It's like, I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's on Facebook. Okay, and I also love you, and I love, now before Aaron brings us in, so you may recognize that gentleman right back there. Now, that is Jace, who is a member of basically our family. You'll remember he was the gentleman that we surprised earlier this season. His idol, seriously, his Patronus for the Harry Potter reference is Janet Jackson. And Jace loves Janet. Janet was here celebrating the 30th anniversary of Rhythm Nation, and we surprised him, thanks to Treasure Island, with a meet and greet with Janet earlier this year. So we love Jace. But now Jace has a gift for us because he brought a whole bunch of Glam Doll donuts for us. So yeah,
oh, they're so
look
pretty.
at those. We love Glam Doll.
Yes.
Hi, ladies. They're the best. They're great if you're watching us from other parts of the metro or other parts of the state. If you come to the Twin Cities, you got to go to Glam Doll. They have that mac and cheese donut that I love. But these are pretty. So are these
lovely.
all for us, Jace? These are all
that's
for
wonderful.
us. Okay. Ted and donuts for everybody. That's right. Yeah.
You want me to hold it?
I don't quite know. What are they? I wonder what they're clapping louder for, Ted or the donuts?
We can
Don't
do it.
answer that.
No.
Don't answer that. Yes. Please don't answer that. Yeah, that's so nice. Again, there's 2 locations for Glam Doll Donuts. Did you eat one already?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, because if Kendall was here, Kendall would already had him in her backpack. See, that's my girl. Monday on the show, speaking of Kendall and I go painting, and this was an endurance test. I'm real jittery, and we had to sit there for an hour painting Santa Claus. Yeah. You'll see what happens. Plus, Ted will have another Christmas movie review. I think it's our final one of this season because, Christmas is next week, which I can't believe. But right now, that is going to do it for us. Thanks to this great audience today. They were fantastic. One of the best. And again, if you want tickets to our show, just go to our Facebook page and click that ticket tab. But for right now, if you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go see Star Wars. We'll see you Monday.